What's up, guys, and welcome back for another EVE Online video. In this one, we're going to be talking about structure hacking, what that actually entails, and a lot of this video was an idea that was kind of suggested to me because it's not that well known. But one of the biggest benefits of hacking a structure, a player structure, is to figure out roughly when its reinforcement timer is, but it's also a good way to improve your hacking skills. Now, normally I would suggest people who are wanting to practice and get better at hacking is to actually do data and relic sites, but sometimes there are times when there's no cosmic signatures in your system and you're just really itching to get some hacking done. Now, there's a cooldown on how often you can actually do a single structure. I want to say it's like 15-20 minutes. I've never really timed it, but normally if I'm just wanting to kind of mess around, I'll kind of cycle through like 5 or 6 structures and kind of just do the whole hacking thing before I can really kind of go back and do the first one. Now, like I said, the biggest benefit of doing this is to figure out when a player structure's reinforcement timer is. It won't tell you the exact time. It'll give you a time, and then it'll be basically like plus or minus 3 hours or whatever. So keep that in mind. It's not going to be 100% accurate. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through the process here, but a few things to note. Whenever you have a player structure targeted, you will not be able to tether, so keep that in mind. So you want to, if you're doing this in null, you probably want to make sure that local is clear and all of that. And also, there's a lot of hacking videos actually on the channel here, and I'll put as many of them in the card for this video as possible. But the really important one that you should watch is the rule of 6, which I'll briefly cover, kind of walking through this next hack so that you can get an idea. But if you want a better explanation of the rule of 6, then check out that video, which I'll put on the cards on this thing. So like I said, if you have a player structure, then you can use a data analyzer and then use it on that structure, and what that'll do is it'll basically let you hack it like you normally would. So the way the rule of 6 works is right here you can see that there are all these nodes. There's one node and there's a node at every corner of it. So we want to try to like navigate through those. If it's a 1, that means there's potentially a power up next to it, and there it is. So whenever we get the wrench, we definitely want to like use it right away. And then as you can see here, this is a group here as well, so we want to travel there and then there. And we want to try to stay in those little areas too. You're not going to be able to stay in there all the time, but that is kind of the goal. You want to pay attention to those numbers that pop up to see if you're going in the right direction. So that's a 4. This is a 2, so we're going to kind of go down this way. So that's a 2. This is another little area right here. So is this one, and then this one. So we're getting pretty close. So we can start kind of looking around this area. And then I usually just kill these little nodes as they kind of pop up. I don't really use the shield. I use waits for the shield in case I'm blocked, but these wrenches, 100%, always going to use those. And you see, I'm kind of navigating around here using the rule of 6 a little bit, but we are getting pretty close. It's going to be here in the vicinity, and also it could be one of these two. I never try to use up these until I absolutely need them, because they can both be a benefit and also a detriment as well. So now I'm going to use a shield up here because we're kind of blocked that way, and there's our final node. So we want to go ahead and just spam on that, and we're done. And that's as easy as it goes. But like I said, if you really want to get good at hacking, the best thing to do is just to go out there and do actual data relic sites. So you want to, if you're not like actively targeting or actively hacking something, you want to try to get that target cleared so you can get tether back up. I'd say about every 15-20 minutes you can do the same structure, but if you have multiple structures in the system, you can kind of just do the whole rotation and everything. But I can't stress enough, knowing how the rule of 6 works will help you immensely in the speed at which you can actually do data relic sites. So I have a whole video over that. I'll put that here so you can find that easily. And hope you guys enjoyed this very short video kind of going over structure hacking. If you didn't know that this was a thing, let me know in the comments. And also just, thank you guys for watching, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.